What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Insiders Pro Wrestling channel. We are here for TNA Emergence, and I am so excited to be watching this with you all tonight. And we're going to get to talking about this card pretty soon, so I'm going to go ahead and preview it so we can talk about which matches we're looking forward to most. The countdown to Emergence should be on here pretty shortly, so hopefully that'll come through for us. But right now we're going to go through the card real quick. Hopefully everyone is doing okay this evening. Let me shout out a few folks. We got Derek, Dylan, James, Zach, Deanna, Brandon. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Like I said, we should be getting the countdown show in about a minute, so we will see if that's the case. So thank you all for joining. If you don't mind, folks, please drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. We are glad that you're here. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. We'd love to have you join us every week. So we're getting, I think we're getting the countdown show right now. I think it's starting to, we're getting a little something happening on the screen. If you can hear something in the background, I apologize. My son is playing NBA 2K right now, so I will turn it down a little bit if it's too loud, but I don't think it is. So, yeah, here we go. How's everyone doing? Let me ask that. How's everyone doing today? What's your excitement level like for Emergence this evening? Not sure what's going on with the audio here. Hello, thank you for joining. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening, Peter. All right, so we're getting the countdown to Emergence. Right now, they're showing earlier today, showing the system entering the building. What's up, Dead Man? What's up, Bonkers? Hopefully everyone is doing well this evening. So give me 1 second. So again, kind of like last night, I don't know when folks will be here, if folks will be here. All I can do is do the best that I can, and that's what I plan on doing. Hopefully I do okay and everyone's doing all right this evening. I'm not sure if I'm having internet issues because of so many devices being on in my house right now, so I am going to, I'm trying to power some stuff down real quick. I'm having some issues. Anybody else having issues with the TNA Plus app, let me know. So yeah, let's see. Didn't know Ace Austin is closed from where I'm from. Yeah, and I saw that Ace is now all elite. So yeah, there's that. Rosemary. So we're getting the first match on this show this evening, which is Rosemary versus Indi Hartwell. So again, thank you all so much for joining us for our Emergence watch along. We greatly appreciate it. Again, please drop a like on the video, and if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join the family. So here we go. So let's see. I gotta update my little scrolling banners here because I didn't have a chance to do that before the show started. I hope they get these tech issues fixed on the stream because right now I don't know how many of you are getting buffering and everything else, but really what you want if you're TNA. So here we go. Yeah, James, you got a lot going on, man. You trying to keep up with SmackDown, and we got TNA Emergence going on. Yeah, I know all of you are trying to keep up with everything. So that's the thing when it comes to wrestling. There's so much to keep up with these days. So yeah, hopefully they get these issues with the stream fixed. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing the same issues. Deanna said, I'm hoping he didn't sign a long contract. I'm just hoping that, I'll just put it like this. I hope he gets to do what he wants to do in his career. So I'll just kind of leave it at that. I hope he gets an opportunity to shine on AEW. But, you know, yeah, so we got a little grainy footage right now. Barry Monkey, what's up, Barry Monkey? How are you? Joining us from Twitch. Saying lost signal. Right now we got the countdown in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. 25 minutes, almost 20. Well, that's where I paused. That's where my stream paused. So 26 minutes in dwindling for between now and the start of the main card for Emergence. So what are my thoughts on Ace Austin and AEW? And it's telling me to restart it now, so yikes. And now it says live event starting soon. What are my thoughts on Ace Austin and AEW? I think Ace Austin is super talented. I think from a similar styles standpoint, he fits in well with the rest of their roster. I just hope that he gets an opportunity to really shine there and get showcased there. I think, and you know, this isn't just the AEW thing, but this is a wrestling thing. I know a lot of us have noticed the pattern on, but now it's saying the event has ended, so that's not good. Let's see here. Don't know what's going on right now. Countdown show just disappeared on us. Does anybody else have that issue? Because I had to count up. Here we go. It showed back up. Let's see. The picture looks a little bit better right now, so you may have to go out and go back in. But right now, we are getting the match between Indi No, it is not any better. We're getting the match between Indi Hartwell and Rosemary. DDT from Rosemary there. Yeah, the audio is really spotty on this. Yikes. Another DDT there. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say, Deanna. I want to see people happy and used to their full potential. And, you know, that's the ultimate thing for me. So I would have loved for him to stay in TNA. But if he didn't feel that he could accomplish his goals in TNA, then, hey, more power to him. Go chase that dream. Do what you got to do. Go where you feel you're going to reach your fullest potential. That's what I say. What's up, Conrad? Thank you so much for joining us, man. Y'all go support Conrad. Go subscribe to Everything Pro Wrestling. Yeah, it's embarrassing to have these tech issues. It's quite ridiculous to keep having these types of issues. I hope they get their stuff together with this, because you know you're running people off. If this is someone's first chance to watch TNA and they log onto your app and it's buffering every 0.5 seconds and the audio is glitching in and out, that's not a good look for you. So, yes, Deanna, especially that. I mean, you would think that they get at least some of that stuff ironed out working with WWE, but apparently this is not the case right now. So I got a lot of buffering going on, guys. Here's where I'm at. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I will stay here as long as I can with this. Admittedly, I don't want to sit here all night and it buffers throughout the night and we're doing this and I have to go out of the event and find it again just to watch it and hope it doesn't buffer. But yeah, this is kind of absurd right now. So hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of buffering, Conrad. I had to go out and go back in. The stream disappeared for a little bit, so yeah, it's getting real. It's getting a little bit frustrating for me over here. So yeah, it's buffering a lot. Hey, Jason, how you doing? But yeah, I'm not. I'll say this: I will stay as long as I can tonight, but I will not stay for like 2 hours while it buffers. TNA needs to get their stuff together, and I mean, it seems to be holding strong right now. I haven't gotten a glitch in the last few seconds, so do I think any NXT stars will come to this pay-per-view and interfere? I think it's a possibility, damn man. I don't think you can. 1, 2, 3. So somehow through the buffering, I was able to decipher that Indi Hartwell did defeat Rosemary, even though right now it is frozen on Indi Hartwell. Yeah, this is frustrating. Not just from the video buffering, but also the audio continuing to cut out. Yes, a Jedi Warrior. The main card starts at 8 p.m., 5 Pacific. But yeah, seeing the countdown show look like this doesn't give me a lot of that make me feel real good about the regular show. So. Are you having flashbacks? Yes, I am having major flashbacks watching this stream like this. We got all those promises a while ago that they were improving their production, and I mean, it's been a lot better, I will say, but the first few minutes of this, oof, yeah, it's not good, not good. So, yeah, hopefully they get this fixed. Otherwise, it's going to be an early night. Brandon Moore says, "Yeah, I can't watch it. Mine is messed up." Yeah. Right now, we got Sammy Callihan and Moose backstage. Talking about the very unkind words that Moose said to Sammy Callihan a few weeks ago. He said he's going to leave. Sammy said he's going to leave everything he has in the ring. Yeah, I'm saying good thing there's more than one company to watch tonight. Absolutely. Well, what maybe they need to hire you. I don't know about all that, damn man. I don't have live TV experience, but Sammy saying, bring back our world championship. So here we go. We're getting Just been getting more audio glitches. This is annoying. Ryan Nemeth. Right now, he is paused on my screen. So, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Hold on, let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get through this countdown show. And if the main show is like this, we're not sticking around. I can't do this to all of you. It's difficult for me to kind of walk you through the action when it's this messed up, and I know it's not fun for anyone. So we're going to give it until the main show for them to get their stuff together, and if they don't, then we're probably going to end this watch along fairly quickly, and I apologize for that. Definitely not what we want to do, but it's kind of out of our control at this point. Ryan Nemeth now in the ring. Of course, not doing himself any favors with the Baltimore crowd there. Yeah. So, let me pull up the card real quick because again, I'll try to make the most of this while we're here, at the very least. But of the matches this evening, what matches are you looking forward to the most? Which match stands out to you, and which match is kind of the one that you're looking forward to most for Emergence? Let me know in the chat. There are a couple that I'm really looking forward to. Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander being one, and honestly, I'm really looking forward to the TNA International Championship as well. Hometown Man now making his way down to the ring. Hometown Man coming down the ramp right now, high-fiving the fans. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm back. I don't even know who he just this is breaking up for me. So again, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna let it go until the main show, and then we'll hoping the TNA title goes back to TNA. I don't care who gets that back. I don't either. I just want it back in TNA. It doesn't really matter at this point who it is, as long as it gets back. Yeah, that's the concern at this point. So the Hometown Man in the ring now with Ryan Nemeth, sporting the Orioles jersey. There's my friend Monique Dupree that they just showed on screen. Glad to see her there in attendance. All right, we're getting the bell now. So we have the Hometown Man versus Ryan Nemeth. And I don't know about you all, but I am rooting for the Hometown Man. Crowd is getting behind the Hometown Man. Hometown Man trying to get the crowd into it. Ryan Nemeth now kind of trying to orient himself back to what's going on. He's kind of got hit with a buzzsaw early on here. delivering some punches to the noggin of Ryan Nemeth. Here's another punch. Crowd is firmly behind the hometown man. Drop kick by Ryan Nemeth there. Now he's in control of the hometown man. He's getting a little too arrogant there. Anyone but that Nemeth says DM. So the stream seems to be a little bit better now. Hopefully it is for all of you. Damn man said I'm hoping Moose wins tonight. I would love it. My prediction is that he won't, Dead Man, but I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong, but I think that Trick retains tonight and maybe he drops it at Bound for Glory. That's my thought. Kick out there from the hometown man after a 2 count. Ryan Nemeth now with control has the hometown man down in the middle of the ring with the headlock, controlling him. Well, more of a chin lock. All right, now buffering. Sorry. Uh-oh. We're going to keep going. Elbows now from Ryan Nemeth. Hometown man trying to get the crowd behind him again so he can turn the tide in this match and maybe gain back the momentum. Neck breaker there from Ryan Nemeth. 1, 2, and a kick out there from the hometown man. So Ryan Nemeth now has that Orioles jersey. Oh. Hometown man, what are you going to do about it? Hometown man now he's feeling it, folks. He's getting back up. Oh, man. Delivering some punches of his own. Now he has a little bit of the momentum back with a clothesline, another clothesline. Now he's going for a suplex. Now he's getting the crowd pumped up. Oh, what was that? Got him up, got Ryan Nemeth up on his shoulders and is just spinning around like a top. They're both going to get dizzy. A TKO 1, 2, and a kick out there by Ryan Nemeth. So, quick question for everyone in the chat. Are you all still having buffering issues? Please let me know. Ryan Nemeth reverse it. Here we go. 1, 2. Hometown man kicks out at 2. Ryan Nemeth now. One, two, three for the hometown man. Hometown man does pick up the win, folks. So, although it looked like he was out of it, he managed to steal that one. So, hometown man picks up a win in Baltimore. So, Conrad, I know, is very happy about that. So now we're getting a preview of the TNA World Championship match. All right, so we're getting some recap of the story of Trick Williams. So AAA is tomorrow. Yeah. Trick and A. Still. Can't watch it unless you tell me what's going on. I don't have Apple, whatever. And I'm trying my best, there, man. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna do my best to keep it going. But if this is gonna keep happening, it's not really fair to you all to try and do a watch along where the stream keeps buffering every 3 seconds. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it until the main card and see if that is working any better. If it is, then great. If not, then it's going to be a very short stream. What's up, Bruce? How are you this evening? Thank you for joining us. So let me pull the match card back up, because me trying to listen to this right now is just getting a little more aggravating. So, of the matches that you see here, which match do you feel will be match of the night? Let me know. What's your early prediction for match of the night? Let me know in chat. And they're talking about a heat wave being 1 week from tomorrow. And we do know that we're getting a triple threat for the TNA Knockouts title there. So that should be a lot of fun. Now, so the X Division Championship is kicking off Emergence this evening. Got Mustafa Ali versus Matt Cardona later on. Dylan, let's see. Bonker saying Leon versus Cedric. Dylan saying Leon versus Cedric. Going through the rest of the card, here's the System against First Class. We got Mike Santana versus Sammy Callihan. Let's see what else we got. What else they're previewing right now. I know we have that big Knockouts tag team 4-way up there. That was the next thing. So there we go. Yeah, I'm hoping that this stream holds out, because I want to see this X Division title match. And I want to see this Knockouts tag team match too. I want to see what kind of craziness we get in this match, because I feel like we'll have some in this one. Got the International Championship being defended tonight. Steve Maclin, the champ, defending against Jake something. Jason Stauffer saying he thinks the issues are that TNA Plus is running a promotion, and if you sign up tonight, you get your first month free. So I think everyone's trying to get to log in at the same time. Well, either way, Jason Stauffer, it's not a good look. Even if that is the case, you gotta try and figure some of those things out and account for what happens if everybody tries to sign in at one time. Do we have the bandwidth? Do we have the juice to be able to broadcast this to everyone? So we will see. All right, so we're about to head over to the main card, and we will see if the regular card has any issues. So let's see here. Damn man saying the World Tag Team title match. Again, folks, if you don't mind, drop a like on the video. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. Typically, we don't have tech issues like this. It's been a while since something like this has happened. So I try not to be down on it too much, but this is a little frustrating. But right now, getting the FBI warning for the show. And for all of the people that will inevitably ask, why don't you show this? Why can't you show this? You're a terrible person. You've ruined Christmas for me, and all the other things that they may say. We're not showing the show on here because I'm not going to jail for any of you. I love you. I respect you all, but I am not going to jail for you. So please know that. Plus, my kids wouldn't be very happy with you. So my son just gave me a look, so he would not be very happy if I ended up in the slammer because you wanted to watch it. We did you a solid, so that ain't happening. Love you all. My son is over here just fist in hand. So here we go. Hopefully, again, hopefully you all are having a good evening. It is the weekend, so that's a good thing. Very true, Derek. Very true. You would all get frustrated with me this evening if I tried to show up. Triller TV waiting for signal. Oh, man. Sorry, Conrad. I will say that since the show has started, though, no issues so far. And I say that very hesitantly, but no issues so far. So let's keep our fingers toes and not eyes. Don't do that. Just knocked on wood. So here we go. Here we go, and we are live. So from Baltimore, we're getting Emergence, and it looks like we're getting Cedric Alexander challenging Leon Slater, the youngest X Division champion in TNA history, for that X Division title. This could very well be match of the night. And like Joe and I said last night, this could be one of those matches that we're talking about at the end of the year for match of the year. So here we go. This part of the show looks good so far, so we're gonna move forward with that. X Division Championship, the challenger Cedric Alexander heading down to the ring right now. Cedric Alexander being announced. Deanna saying banger alert. Yeah, this one should be really, really good. Hey Gus, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Here we go. Leon Slater, the champ, X Division champion, about to make his way down to the ring. Yeah, folks, if you don't mind, drop a like on the video. Let's run those likes up tonight. Leon Slater. Youngest in charge. And what it says up there, the man, Leon Slater, making his way down to the ring. That X Division title, he doesn't have it around his waist. He's got it around his neck. I'd trip and fall if I tried to do that. Brandon said, I'm picking Slater. Yeah, folks, in the chat, let me know who you got. Who you picking in this match? You got Leon Slater retaining, or do you have Cedric Alexander becoming the new X Division champion? I'm surprised this match is kicking off the show in some ways, and in some ways I'm not, because it's TNA, so they like to start hot sometimes. Deanna saying match we must see, Javon Evans versus, at some point I'd love to see that match. Would love to see that match. Showing the X factors in this match. Yeah, you got to remember, Cedric Alexander picked up a huge win against Leon Slater and the Hardys, and he actually pinned Leon Slater. So a lot of momentum for Cedric Alexander. So we shall see how this match goes. There, it's title time, folks. James saying Leon is just him. TNA X Division Championship. This should be a great match. Let's see what happens here. The bell has rung. Let's see who makes that first move. Leon walking to the center of that ring. Conrad is asking if anyone has signal on Triller. If you're watching on Triller, let Conrad know. Right now, they were a little tied up going to the ropes. Cedric breaks when the referee almost gets to 5 and just kind of gives him a little tap on the chest there. All right, good stuff, Conrad. Conrad is now watching, so we're good to go. Here we go. We're getting some early mat wrestling here. Looking for a Boston Crab, single leg Boston Crab, but Cedric Alexander gets to the ring. It's ridiculous, Conrad. I'm sorry, man. Here we go. Leon. Oh, what a nice reversal there. Throws Cedric off the ropes. Cedric reverses. elbow from Leon Slater from that handspring there. So Leon Slater, so far so good, looking pretty good. Is he about to take a trip to the outside of the ring? Let's see here. Let's see. Is he gonna go over the top? He does. Now he's on the apron with Cedric Alexander. Two guys on the apron, kind of wrenching that knee, going after that knee. This Leon Slater. Cedric pushes Leon into the ring post. Ooh, Slater goes down on the ring apron, but Cedric Alexander is favoring that knee, so we'll see. Man. Right on the apron, but Cedric is still favoring that knee a little bit, so we shall see how the rest of this goes. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm going to make this larger. I'm going to put myself on mute, but I'll be right back. I'm going to play a little music while I go check on something. Be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to check on the kiddos real quick. Cedric Alexander just throws Leon very violently over into that corner. All right. Dead Man is asking who the first X Division champ was. It was, in fact, AJ Styles. That's a good question. You know what, Conrad? Thank you for setting that up. So we got some questions. So thank you, Conrad. The oldest. Who was the oldest X Division champ? Deanna saying PCO. Cedric still kind of trying to work through that knee. I think I know, but I think I know. Yeah, Deanna saying PCO. I'm not saying that that's correct answer, but throw out your guesses, folks. I think yep. I was thinking it was Kazarian as well, so good job, James. Another cover attempt by Cedric. It's going to take a lot more than that to put down Leon Slater. A lot more than that. All right, there we go. Leon Slater over in the corner now. Cedric getting in some offense, delivering some punches to the midsection, forearms. Dead Man asking who's the very first? AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Cedric still in control here in the corner. Leon blocking Cedric right now, though. Cedric trying to throw him into that other corner. Some chops and punches here from Cedric. Punches to the gut. Is Joe watching Emergence tonight? Gus, I don't know. He will get here when he can, if he can. I have no idea otherwise. I'm here. That's all I can do, my friend. James saying there's already been We Want Cross chants on SmackDown. I won't spoil the show though. Okay. Listen. Hijack the show. Chant it all show. Why not? If that's what you want. Make your voice heard. You're not being nosy, Gus. Oh, drop kick to that leg, and Cedric fell right into the turnbuckle. Leon Slater going up to that top rope. You know he loves to fly. Crossover. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Cedric Alexander. Don't know everybody knows. Cedric Alexander still down trying to get back up. Leon trying to pick Cedric up. He's got him up. But now Cedric delivering a kick. Power bomb there from Cedric. Looks like a brain buster there. 1, 2, and a kick out from Leon. Man, that was quite a move by Cedric there. Leon looking like he's spent on the mat. Hannah been talking about the X Division and the fact that it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. Cedric is trying his best to get Leon set up here, working on that back, because we all know Cedric's finisher is the lumbar check, so he's trying to soften up that back. Leon sitting on that top turnbuckle. Slater countered that move somehow. Wow. Slater up top here, and Cedric Alexander's down in the middle of that ring. Let's see what Leon Slater is. He's now favoring that back. Cedric Alexander got the knees up. Leon Slater is definitely in trouble right now. Let's see what happens here. What a counter, though, by Cedric Alexander, and what a counter by Leon Slater. So they're just trading back and forth here. This has been a really good match, I think. Here we go. The crowd is really getting behind them, too, so they're into it. Here we go. Cedric still favoring that knee. Leon going right after it. Smart move by the champ. Deadman saying who's the very first TNA champion and the youngest champion of TNA for the men or women. Oh, what a German suplex there by Cedric. Really snapped that one. Leon is on jelly legs with another German. What is Cedric about to do? Looks like he's in control. Here we go. Leon trying to fight back now. Get away from another German. Leon somehow flipped out of that one. Oh, a cover here from Leon. We're getting roll-ups back and forth here between both guys. Near covers. Near falls. Oh, Alexander goes out of that ring, and he's really favoring that knee right now. Man. Leon is holding his back, trying to figure out what's going on. Is he going to jump over the ring post here? Let's see. Over that ring post and onto Cedric Alexander outside of the ring. Leon Slater takes flight again. Leon Slater just over that ring post, sticks the landing. Man, let's see what Leon can do here. Going up top again. Yeah, Jason saying Cedric fell off the ring. Yeah, that knee gave out. Here we go. Leon, is it time? Nope. Cedric moves out of the way. Spanish fly from Cedric Alexander. He's got Leon in trouble here. He was going for the lumbar check. Cover attempt here from, is Leon's going to do the Styles Clash. Wow, Styles Clash from Leon Slater. And he's going up top here. This might be the beginning of the end. Let's see if Leon Slater is going to pick up the victory here. He just hit the Styles Clash. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Leon Slater. And still Leon Slater defeating Cedric Alexander in what was a very hard-fought match. What a match there. And commentary just said, follow that. So, stole the words right out of my mouth. Good luck following that. Wow. That was amazing. That was a really good match. What do you guys, just individual match-wise, what do you score that match? Trying to see something. That was a heck of a match. Wow. That was a gutsy match. Both guys kind of fighting through some injuries and some aches and pains during the match. Man, what a match there. James Chadwick is probably needs a giggity played, but my soundboard is out for now. Cedric Alexander limping to the middle of the ring. Leon Slater in the ring, in the middle of the ring too, kind of talking to each other. Let's see if they dap it up out of 10, Jason. Cedric Alexander sticks out his hand. They shake hands. Mutual respect. That was a heck of a match, I thought. What did you guys think in the chat, though? I know sometimes we can be a prisoner of the moment. I want to get your thoughts, though. What did you think of the match? I thought it was really good. I'd probably give it a solid 8, 8.5. out of 10. I thought it was a really good match, though. Ray Walt saying good luck to the rest of the roster. Follow that. Dylan saying 8.5. They're going through the rest of the card right now, folks. So that gives us an opportunity to do this. What did you have to eat today? What did you have to eat? I had some Little Caesars pizza right before starting up the stream. So what did you all have? Sorry about that, folks. The dogs are going crazy. I apologize. I think the women in TNA have to thank Gail Kim for having those titles. Deanna saying set the bar high. Restaurant called Chicken Mac, spicy chicken sandwich, says Derek. Trick Williams in first class talking to Gia Miller in the back. AJ Francis, Rich Homie Swan. James said he had pizza, onion rings, garlic bread, mushroom. Wow, that sounds good. Taquitos, says Gus. Those are good. Underrated, I would say. Is the title upside down? That it is, Conrad. That it is. That it is. It is upside down. Chicken salad from Conrad. I love a good chicken salad. James is scoring the show a 10 now because he's seen Gia. Tortilla bowls with cheddar and Carolina Reaper. Cheap. Carolina Reaper, so you like the spicy stuff, huh, Brandon? Captain Crunch, nothing wrong with that. That's a good breakfast. For breakfast, large bacon and pepperoni pizzeria pizza. That sounds good, Jason. Mike Santana in the back getting ready for his upcoming match against Sammy Callihan. Man, that should be. I don't know if that one ends up with shenanigans, but should be interesting. That they're showing Sammy Callihan taping up earlier. Mustafa Ali. Matt Cardona. Trying to find my actual graphics here because I don't know what just happened, but there we go. Shenanigans for everyone, says Deanna. Mustafa Ali about to come to the ring. He is going to be flanked by Order 4 and his Secret Service. All right. Brandon saying my pick is Ali. John G saying I'm eating Burger King right now for dinner. Awesome. Mustafa Ali coming down to the ring. Crowd not really feeling it. Letting them know that. Say, hey man. We're rooting for the other guy. We're rooting for the Indi guy. The one, the only Matt Cardona. He's got Jason Hotch down there, Tasha Steelz, Skylar down there. Is Agent Zero out there? Is the question I want answered, because if he's out there, then you know. Deanna's saying, you know what Matt Cardona needs is a mini Secret Service Hornswoggle style. That would be hilarious. Jason stopped for Ali for the win, waiting for Tasha Steelz to turn on Ali. Dead Man saying, for supper I had pizza, wings, and a salad. For snack I had popcorn. Awesome. Awesome. So let me know in the chat, folks, who do you have in this match? Who's your pick to win this one? Who do you have? Let me know in chat. You got Cardona, or do you? There's Agent Zero. Cardona staring him down. Cross tweeted, he hears it. Oh, interesting. Gus saying, let's go Ali. Cardona getting ready to head into that ring. So we got some folks saying Ali. Yeah, Gus, I will say I was very close to stopping the stream earlier because, yeah, it was not looking good. So as a result of that, I'm thinking that some of our folks that have been watching have dropped off. I'm seeing the numbers kind of drop off. I don't know if something's going on technically or what the case is, but yes, I was a little grumpy over that, Deanna. You are correct. And the reason why I'm grumpy about it, it's not. And if you guys have been watching and you've been around us for a while, you know I don't complain just to complain, just to hear myself talk. I want to see TNA be successful, and I want to see them grow. And I feel like technical issues, things like that, only hamper people from being able to watch your product and enjoy it. And that's what I want. I want people to enjoy TNA wrestling. I want them to enjoy all the talented men and women that wrestle there. And it's kind of hard to do that when you're buffering every 3 seconds. So it's kind of hard to grow when your streaming is not reliable. So, yeah, I want to see them button that up. And that was not a good look to start out the night. It wasn't fair to Rosemary and the Hartwell, because I feel like that match might have had some time cut because of the buffering and tech issues. But, it looks like they've gotten things smoothed out now. Yeah, Conrad, thank you so much, man. Yeah, hit that like button, folks. Hit that like. And spread the word. Spread the word. Let people know, hey, we're watching TNA Emergence. Come join us. Share the stream, folks. Conrad said I almost turned G1 on. Yeah, I mean it was rough. So, but thankfully it is not that way right now. We're getting some good quality video and streaming here, and we're getting a surprised Mustafa Ali. Not sure if we're getting this whole thing for free on YouTube. Are we? At some point, is it gonna hit YouTube? Do they still put the shows, the specials on their channel? Barry Monkey, I'm not sure. Matt Cardona in control now. Got Ali up, but Ali reverses. Little clap there. Ring the bell of Matt Cardona, and Cardona throws Ali over that top rope for his troubles. Still running now, says Barry Monkey. I want Matt Cardona to win, but Ali is going to, says Dead Man. Okay, thank you, Gus. Appreciate that. Ali with a double shot to the throat of Cardona. Wow, Cardona just threw Ali into the post, and Ali just went spinning. Man, did he hit that post. Really whipped him into that post. Now bashing Ali's head off the ring apron. Cardona throws him back into the ring. Let's see here. Cardona all alone in that ring right now. He won't be all alone once he gets out to the outside, though, and Ali delivers that kick to him, and that's going to halt any momentum that Matt Cardona just had. Let's see. Ali is telling the announce team to move. He was going to powerbomb him through that table, but Cardona reverses, and Ali hits back first on the outside there. Cardona now throwing him off of a table, throwing him back in the ring now. Cardona arguing a little bit with Tasha Steelz. Ooh, elbow there from Matt Cardona. Now on that second rope, jumping off with that drop kick. So James saying TNA is literally showing this on the countdown stream for free. F say and paid for this a month. Sorry. DDT onto the floor from Ali onto Matt Cardona. What a move there. And, of course, the numbers game is not in Cardona's favor at all. Cover here from Ali. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 from Matt Cardona. Ali still in control here. Talking a little smack to Cardona as he stands over him with a knee in the back. Chin lock. Cardona's back up to his feet now. Reversal by Cardona, slamming Ali on his back. Ali over in the corner, but ducks under. Cardona, though. Ooh, Cardona was going for a drop kick again, but got slung off that second rope. Lands on his back. Ali is rolling through that second rope. Neck breaker. Let's see. 1, 2, 2 counts for Mustafa Ali. The match continues. Order 4 is definitely going to make their presence felt in this match. They already have. They will continue to. Ali missing on his moonsault attempt. Crowd trying to get behind Matt Cardona right now. Cardona with the elbow to Ali, a clothesline now. Throwing Ali off the ropes. Ali reverses. Face first to the mat. Matt Cardona throws Ali down. Now Ali is on the top rope. Was going for a DDT. Cardona got one of his own there. 2 count. Matt Cardona gets a DDT on a reversal there, so good stuff there. Good reversal, good little sequence there from Matt Cardona. Here we go. Cardona running over, delivering a boot through the ropes to Ali, right to the mouth. Wow. Thank you so much, Dad, man, for sharing that out. Really appreciate it. So, folks, if you're just joining us, we are getting Matt Cardona versus Mustafa Ali. Ali with the cover here, 2 count. Cardona kicks out. I think Ali is sensing that the beginning of the end is near, but we shall see what Cardona has to say about that. Wow. Ali looked like he just got hit with a baseball bat. Order 4 trying to get into the ring. John Skyler and Jason Hotch trying to get in there and interfere. Oh, Matt Cardona did hit Jason Hotch, but Ali timed that up perfectly and got Matt Cardona. And here we go, Ali. Here's a go. 1, 2, and a reversal here from Cardona. Matt Cardona rolls up Mustafa Ali and gets the win. Wow. Despite the numbers game, and right now the numbers game is going to come into play because Ali is beating Matt Cardona down, and so are Jason Hotch, John Skyler, and Tasha Steelz is jumping into the ring now. Let's see if she joins in on the action. She's more directing traffic. Fried chicken from Safeway. Agent Zero is coming down. Put Stacey Adams to use. Yeah. Agent Zero. Wow. Cardona goes down. Agent Zero and the rest of Order 4 standing tall in there right now while Cardona is trying to figure out, where are my friends at the moment? I need some friends. Hold on. The system. Here we go. The system coming down and taking on Order 4. Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers get Agent Zero out of the ring, but he lands right on his feet. System holding down that ring there, keeping Order 4 outside, protecting Matt Cardona here. Not necessarily dead, man. If you have ESPN through a cable provider, I believe YouTube TV and a couple other streaming services, then that would come with it. The details are still murky at best, though. So who knows what's what right now? But I'm sure we'll get some news at some point. But I've already made it abundantly clear, if it costs me any more than it costs me right now, I will be doing some different things in terms of learning how to get the results, because I will be relying on social media and other outlets to keep me posted, because this economy sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So now we're getting, I guess it's good that the system came down to help out Matt Cardona, because now they have a match against First Class. So we've got Brian Myers, the most professional wrestler, and Eddie Edwards going up against AJ Francis and Rich Homie Swann, who I still think AJ Francis and Rich Swann did KC Navarro so dirty last week. Someone in the crowd had a sign for KC Navarro. But I will say it is good to see Rich Swann back. So there's that. Looks like Rich Swann and Brian Myers are starting off the contest. The sign simply says KC Navarro deserved better. I agree. Who's your pick in this one, folks? Let me know. You got the system or do you have First Class? I feel like the winner of this one is going to, at some point, be in the title picture, maybe after Bound for Glory, maybe even before that. But they may get a shot at the TNA tag titles after this matchup. So Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers teaming up now to deliver some punishment to Rich Swann. Brandon picks the system. Dylan picks the system as well. Rich Swann filling that one. Again, I thought it was very interesting last night when we were watching the system out there. Fans have really turned around on the system. Folks are behind the system now. Sure, it has to do with some of the folks they're going up against, but I think that's pretty cool. What do you all think about the system now? And I know how James felt about them before, but how do you feel about the system now? Have they changed your mind? Are you team system now? Are you still like, nah, I'm good. I'm all set on that. How do you feel about the system? Brian Myers in control. Rich Swann early on in this match is in a little bit of trouble. AJ Francis trying to help out his teammate there, but Brian Myers gives him a little boot for his troubles. AJ just caught Rich Swann. Lish is talking a little smack to AJ Francis. AJ gets in his face. And, of course, with that distraction, Rich Swann was able to get Brian Myers. So now the momentum is shifted in the direction of First Class. Rich Swann throwing Brian Myers back in that ring, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a tag attempt at some point. Did he just flip off Eddie Edwards? Splash there by Rich Swann. Tag into AJ Francis. Rich being thrown over into the corner by AJ, and then Rich throws Brian Myers towards AJ for that big boot 2 count here for First Class. Thank you all so much again for joining us this evening. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the tech issues earlier, but luckily, fortunately, they have gotten better since earlier, so we don't have to deal with that. So good stuff. Good stuff. Happy about that. Brian Myers in a bit of trouble here in between these ropes. Big shot there from AJ Francis to the chest of Brian Myers. I was saying before that Rich Swann needed a tag. Now Brian Myers desperately needs a tag. He's got to get Eddie Edwards in there. AJ delivering that shot to Myers and goes over that top rope. Rich Swann. 1, 2. That standing move. Rich Swann is so athletic, man. So great. I enjoyed his time as Impact champion, I'll say. He had some outstanding matches during that time. AJ Francis kind of slowing the pace down here a little bit. Kind of grinding down Brian Myers, but Brian Myers trying to get the crowd behind him. Kind of feeling their energy. AJ now down, spear from Brian Myers out of desperation there. So let's see what happens with Brian Myers. Can he get to the corner and tag Eddie Edwards? Let's see. He's crawling over there. He got it. Eddie Edwards, huge clothesline. Chops now to Rich Swann. Swann off the ropes. Eddie just threw him up in the air, just throw him back down. Also used Rich as a battering ram to hit AJ Francis. And this, folks, is what we call the hot tag. Speaking of that, we've had some shorts on the channel featuring Brandy, who once hosted a little show on this channel called the Hot Tag. We are in the works of something on the channel, I'll say. Stay tuned. But check out some of the shorts and reels and shorter videos that we've been putting out on the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy those, and leave comments and let us know what you want to see next. Cover there by Eddie Edwards, broken up by AJ Francis. Now Brian Myers is in there, teeing off on AJ Francis. All four competitors in the ring. This is a mess right now. Big boot there from AJ. He's got his hand around the throat of Eddie Edwards. Thank you so much, Deanna. AJ Francis. What has been the TNA match of the year so far? Ooh. Trying to think, James. Man, let me. Man, I'm trying. Let me think on that, James. Let me come back to that. Let me come back to that because I got to think about some of the matches that we've gotten this year. I know we got some early. Speedball had some good matches early in the year, I believe. Let me see. Nora saying Moose versus Leon Slater. That was a very, very, very good match. Secret Service out there, and the rest of Order 4. This thing is breaking down. This thing is really breaking down. Wow. Great hands. This is breaking down in the ring, but Eddie Edwards still in control. Eddie Edwards going outside now. Wow. This is breaking down. Yeah, I did. We talked about that a little bit earlier, Gus. Ace Austin is all elite now. Deanna saying shenanigans. Yes. Yes. AJ going for a choke slam here. His finisher on Eddie Edwards. 1, 2, 3. First class defeats the system. First class with the win here. It took a lot of shenanigans and a lot of tomfoolery, we'll say, to make that happen. But first class did pick up the win. So let's see what that does for them in the tag division. I think it's possible. I think he may reconnect with Juice. Give me once. Well, I'm trying to. My internet's kind of spotty right now, guys. So I might have to go turn something off, but we should be okay. Sorry for. I think we're good. False alarm. AJ Francis and Rich Swann celebrating after that win. That's a big win for them. Like I said, that may put them in that tag title picture after this. So we'll see what happens. Right now, TNA is giving their injury report, giving an update on Trey Miguel. He had a hernia. He is out right now. So tonight we'll be seeing the Hardys defend against the Rascals, but instead of Trey Miguel, it's Myron Reed. KC Navarro, it had ACL surgery, it sounds like, so he's out. Just close. He hurt his knee, so speedy recovery. Wishing speedy recovery for KC Navarro. Moose was attacked. We saw on last night's episode of TNA Impact, but he is cleared and he will face Trick. Don't call him Treat Williams. Matthew Smith says, yes, Slater versus Moose was highly praised. That dog collar match was also was quite memorable. Didn't see Genesis this year yet. Go back and check out Genesis, Matthew, because it was really good. I'm just trying to think of wow, Joe Hendry. And what a pop for Joe Hendry. What a pop. Joe Hendry coming out there right now. You know, I'm gonna go against the grain. And I am gonna go to a match from Genesis now that I'm thinking about it. And I'm gonna go with the I Quit match between Mike Santana and Josh Alexander. I think that's my match of the year. Deanna saying, I wish if I said his name, he would appear. Joe Hendry making his way out to the ring. Joe Hendry shaking the hands of Ray Walt and Hannafin. But yeah, James, I think that's my match of the year. I'm sure there are others. There's Monique. She just got to. Hold on, I gotta go back to that because me and her were messaging a little bit earlier, and I gotta take a picture of this so she can see this. This is awesome. But what's your match of the year? Um, what's your match of the year, James? Let me know your match of the year. And same thing with everybody else in chat. Let me know your matches of the year. I'd love for us to talk about it because listen, before you know it, we're gonna have the Tigs coming up. Um, so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So we got to start getting in that mindset now. Sammy Callihan versus Mike Santana looks like what we have coming up next, folks. So if Sammy loses, his career is over. What do we think is going to happen in this one, folks? Who you got? Mike Santana or Sammy Callihan? Please let me know in chat. Please let me know. All right, so now we're getting a recap of some time since Sammy's ankle injury that was devastating. Let's see, Matthew saying, I think Santana will win this match. So you think it's a career for Sammy in TNA? Jason saying, does Sammy retire here? He will go to wrestling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Sammy loses time. I just don't. I think something happens and he ends up winning somehow, some way. Because I can't see him leaving TNA. I mean, maybe he's just leaving TNA, but yeah, I don't know. I hope he doesn't leave. Man. Sammy Callihan now in the ring. Here we go. Mike Santana about to make his way down to the ring. Deanna saying, I want to say Sammy unless he wanted to spend more time on his own company, which I think is possible. Dead Man saying Mike Santana. Brandon saying, I got a feeling Sammy loses. Norris, Mike Santana to win. I don't think Sammy Callihan is not going to leave the boots, which means he's not going to quit yet. Okay. Maybe someone tries to help Santana, but it backfires. Okay. Mike Santana making his way down through the crowd. Terrence, what's up, Terrence? How are you this evening, my friend? Hopefully you're well. Dead man, I can't see him going to WWE or AEW. Not the character he is right now. No. I think if anything, if this is Sammy's last match in TNA, I think it's because he wants to focus more time on his own company. Yeah, come here. Come here. You want to say hey to everybody? Say hey. Say hey, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
DWW, what's up? Thank you for joining us. You want to sleep?
What?
You want to sleep?
Yeah, after I showed you this. What time is it?
What time is it? 9:02. Past your bedtime.
Yeah, way past my bedtime.
Yeah, I love you. Chewy, she's fine, buddy. She's fine. All right, guys. Sammy Callihan. This could be it for him at TNA. He's got the microphone. Say how you doing, Baltimore? You want to say hey? All right, guys.
Hi.
You gotta bend down now. You can't just stand up like that. You're not as short as you used to be.
Hi.
All right. Hey, you about to play Madden? Okay. Okay. No, dead man, I can't see that. Sami says if he loses, he's leaving his boots in the middle of the ring and he retires. Yeah, he has, Deanna. My baby has too. She's not a baby anymore. Sami saying, what do you say we make this a Baltimore street fight? Mike Santana wasn't a tight end or a wide receiver, apparently, when he played football before. Mike went out there. Mike went out of the ring. Santana saying, how we doing, Baltimore? He said, I didn't come to Baltimore because I want kid games. I came here because I want the death machine. So let's see what we get here. Looks like we get that Baltimore street fight. Baltimore street fight. Sammy Callihan against Mike Santana. Will this be Sammy Callihan's last match? Let's find out. Crowd is into the match. Sure is a little bit of bittersweet feelings in there because I don't want to see Sammy go. Crowd chanting street fight. What's up, Trent? Saying let's go TNA. Hopefully they will announce a TV deal soon. Sammy was trying to end that early. Double clotheslines here from both guys. Thank you, Dan, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Jeremiah? Hopefully you're doing well. Punch there right to the dome from Sammy Callihan. Mike gave him one back. Another one from Sammy. Oh, yeah, we're getting a street fight, baby. Trading punches back and forth. Mike Santana trying to get the crowd into it even more than they already are. Sammy with a punch, though. Drop kick from Mike Santana. Woo! Stunner from Sammy. Stunner from Sammy, and Mike is back in the ring now. And a super kick from Santana. My goodness. Mike Santana, a moonsault off the second rope to the outside onto Sammy Callihan. And the crowd is loving it. The crowd appreciates that. Wow, now they're fighting on the ramp. Deanna saying, if you know anything about Sammy, is if he's going out, it's going to be memorable. Back body drop. Mike Santana is now feeling that in his back because Sammy Callihan just delivered that back body drop to Mike Santana. Staplers and thumbtacks, says Deanna. I have a feeling we're going to get at least one of those in this match. Joe Hendry on commentary. Looks like we're getting a chair. Yeah, we're getting a chair. Right to the midsection of Santana. Now to the back of Mike Santana. Sammy Callihan looks happy. Takes a bow. 2 chairs in the ring now. Sammy's still thinking though. He's like, wait, one more thing. One more thing. Now he's walking up the ramp. Somebody said, bye, see you later. Now he's going to the back. What the heck is Sammy Callihan doing? Oh, he's got a trash can. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Matthew saying barbed wire massacre that Hannafin reference was at Unbreakable this year. Good match if you're into that sort of violence. Yeah, the barbed wire massacre. I do remember that one. But yeah, the I Quit match. I think that I Quit match at Genesis for me, Mike Santana, Josh Alexander. I think that was my standout of the year. I might be alone in that, but it was one of my favorites. Deanna saying, is Sammy going all Terry Funk? He very well may. Here we go, crowd behind it. Sammy preparing the let's see. Is he gonna give him a paper cut? He's gonna give him a paper cut. Paper cut between the fingers. Here we go. Paper cut. Gotta love it. AJ. Joe Hendry said getting a paper cut with AJ Francis' face on it. Not where you want to be. So Mike Santana's in a bad way right now. Is Sammy gonna even it up? Nope. Mike Santana is biting that hand. Callihan was biting him. No, in the mouth. Oh my God. Paper cut to the mouth. Woo. Yeah. If Sammy's gonna go out, you know he's gonna go out with a bang. So now he's setting one of the chairs up in the corner. Let's see what happens here. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, folks. Mike Santana picking Sammy back up. Sammy's back up here, and he looks like he's like not satisfied with the amount of weaponry in the ring. Stapler, there you go. Stapler, here we go. Sammy was going right to the dome on that one. Santana was lucky that time. Oh no, Sammy's gonna get the stapler. Oh no. In the chest. Oh my gosh. A staple to the chest of Mike Santana. That depraved look on Sammy Callihan's face. Oh no, and he still got it too. No. Oh, the armpit. Staple to the armpit. Woo! That's gonna leave a mark. Deanna saying Mike's in trouble. I'd say so. Sammy getting the crowd to cheer for him. Mike Santana fighting back. Oh, Sammy Callihan grabbing a handful of the nether region. Cactus Driver 97. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Very close there for Sammy Callihan. It looked like he had the win there, but Mike Santana. Big foot there to the face by Santana. Here we go. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Went for another one. Here we go. 1, 2. Santana with another kick out. Wow. Mike Santana will not give up. He continues to fight. Wow. I didn't think we'd get a Baltimore street fight, but here we are, and it's been pretty darn good. Sammy Callihan goes into the chair that he set up himself. So, cannonball by Mike Santana. Cover here from Santana. 1, 2, and kick out from Sammy Callihan. Santana going to the outside, going up on those ropes on that turnbuckle, top turnbuckle. Missed Sammy there. Sammy went for a clothesline, missed. Rolling buck 50. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, nope. Kick out at 1 by Sammy Callihan. At 1. Mike Santana a little perplexed there. Not sure how Sammy got out of that at 1. Now Mike Santana getting the crowd into it. He's going for spin the block. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, mixed emotions from Mike Santana. Looking down at Sammy. Mike Santana is very frustrated. Sammy Callihan still laying in the middle of the ring. He's telling him get up. Man, Mike Santana with the win, so let's see what we get here from Sammy. Mike giving him a fist bump. Sammy kneeling down in the ring. Yeah, it really is, Gus. I think so, too. Sammy is untying his boots, so, I mean, he did say if he loses this match, that's it. So, crowd yelling, please don't go. Sami is leaving his boots in the middle of the ring. Crowd starting to say thank you, Sami. Crowd saying thank you, Sami. Let's see, Gus saying, I have a feeling someone is debuting or returning tonight. I don't know, Gus, maybe. Deanna saying, why not save this for a bigger show? That would be my question, too, especially given everything Sami's done in TNA. I feel like this needed a bigger moment or a bigger spotlight. But Sami leaves, folks. He leaves his boots in the ring, and he has gone up the ramp, and he's now gone to the back, and we fade to black, and we're moving on. So, yeah, it looks like Sammy Callihan is done, at least in TNA Wrestling. So, man, I was not I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but maybe he sticks around in another capacity. That's my hope. They're taking a look back at Slamversary. They're saying a statement was made at Slamversary. Yeah, Deanna, I am too. I'm at a loss because I feel like if that was going to be the result, I would have expected a little more for Sami. Yeah, that would. I thought there would be a little bit more for Sammy Callihan. I thought somehow, some way, somehow, some way he would he'd still be there. Man. So they're saying this is where the show ends and the truth begins. They're highlighting and promoting their TNA Slammiversary Fade to Black special that's now streaming on TNA Plus for all monthly subscribers. So Sammy Callihan headed to the back, Joe Hendry back there with him. Sammy emotional hugging Zachary Wentz right now. Jeremy Bentley saying, I don't think he's done. I have not seen Fade to Black, Gust. Eddie Edwards, a moment. Eric Young, and then Sammy said, dude, I'm done. Joe Hendry getting in the face of Eric Young now. He said all of this started because of Joe Hendry. Think about that. Sammy and Joe Hendry hug. Folks in the back clapping for Sammy. Yeah, very tense back there. James saying, breaking news, Naomi will be on Raw to address the WWE Universe. So, Monday Night Raw, if you want to know what's going on with Naomi, check it out. Yeah, they're going back over how the hometown man stole a win from Ryan Nemeth. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. All right, so here we go. Let me switch some things up real quick before I bring Joe on screen. Joe, how are you?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good, good. You just missed Sammy Callihan's apparent retirement match.
I did see it, actually. I saw the very end. I was watching it while I was logging in.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's sad, actually.
Yeah. I'm so glad this clown lost earlier.
Oh, did he lose? Good.
Yeah, freaking clown.
My brother. I'm talking about Naomi. They did tell you to look at her social media, and when you do, you see what could have been the reason why she is out. She was messing around backstage on I'm not sure what it was. It was like a scooter or something that she said Jey Uso.
That little motorized cart thing.
Yes. And she cut it off right at the end when it looked like she was going over the handlebars. So I'm believing that she is injured, and I think it happened with that because they were saying to pay attention to her social media. So I don't think that she's pregnant. I thought that may be the case, Jason, when I first heard about it. But then when I looked at her social media and you see her on that cart thing and the filming stops right when it looks like she's about to go over to the handlebars of that. So I think she legit hurt herself on that cart or whatever that thing is.
Jazz is out there, Joe.
Oh, that's cool.
And Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer. That's awesome. Did I miss the Rosemary match?
Yeah. Joe, you would have hated it anyway because, for one, it buffered the entirety of the match. And it was like maybe a 5-minute match. Indi Hartwell won.
Okay.
Yeah.
She put Indi over, I guess.
Yep.
Ying is coming out. I forgot tonight's Friday. SmackDown's going on tonight too, huh?
Yep. You did not miss the Hardys, a Jedi Warrior. They have not had their match yet, so you're still good, my friend. Yeah, the kids made a little appearance, so
nice.
It's past their bedtimes now.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter actually said that. She was like, "What time is it?" She looked at it, she's like, "Ooh, past my bedtime." I'm like,
"That is nice." Whatever happened to Kenny King? I don't know.
It's a good question.
I'm sure Jeff Brown might have mentioned this to you guys, but what do you all think of the rumors about TNA possibly moving? Not only networks, but moving possibly to Wednesday?
I didn't even mention it, Joe. I didn't go there at all because I'm being bullish on some of the rumors right now.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is. There's a lot of stuff going around. But you know, there is some talks that they're going to be going up. They're going to go in the same time or similar time that AEW goes. I think that would be bad.
Agreed.
Don't think that would be a smart move for them. I think they should stay on Thursday. And then there's rumors about going to CW or possibly A&E as the network that they might be on. But who knows?
Man.
Well, he wasn't the only source, Norris. There are others saying the same thing. I actually heard it from Busted Open, and they said there are at least 3 people that mentioned it.
Yeah, I'm not. Ying Lee very emotional right here.
Brandon, we had to unfortunately cancel. So yeah, we unfortunately had to cancel Sunday. Carlos Silva's in the ring, yeah.
Are they giving a new contract?
I don't know. Maybe. Ying Lee looks like she's pretty happy about it, yeah.
Awesome. Hugging Tommy Dreamer.
Forward to a long relationship.
Yeah.
There you go. Public contract signing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Some good news. Zaya Brookside and Ying Lee in there. Yeah, we got to get to the match now, all right?
The IInspiration coming out.
Let us know in the chat, folks. Who do you think is going to win this one?
If you followed us on Twitter, Brandon, you would have known why that happened. I posted it. It was personal stuff, but I did post. Mara Sade. Mara Sade. Well, that's unfortunate because that's usually where we make our announcements. The only place we are social media-wise is there in Blue Sky.
Are you on Facebook, Brandon? Just curious. Not that we do a lot of posting in there, but just curious.
Yeah.
Fatal Influence. Fallon, Henley, and Jazmyn Nix, Joe. How do you think they pull the rug from under TNA?
I know you were mentioning that last night. I hope not.
I hope not either. Especially after all the news over the last couple days.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of that going on.
That'll really exacerbate that news.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, Brandon, I don't know what to tell you. I don't make announcements. If something, in the case of like an emergency happens, which is what it was, I'm not going to be putting stuff out on YouTube and stuff like that. So I apologize, but the quickest way to get out a message is on Twitter. I understand you're not there, and a lot of people aren't, and that's cool. But it is what it is. If you don't see that we're on, and something, realize that usually something might have happened. So. The Concierge.
This dude.
Yeah, he's annoying, man. Wow, that was really good there, Concierge. That was wonderful. Wonderful.
Depending on where they are in Baltimore, he might want to have some friends walk him to his car
Right.
after the event. Just saying, he might need to invoke the buddy system.
I think we both thought that the Elegance would retain here.
I believe that's what we picked.
Yeah.
What is Ash wearing?
I don't.
What are any of them wearing at this point?
I mean, Ash could be she's kind of like the Catwoman from the Batman in the 80s. The Michael Keaton Batman, the second one, she kind of looks a little, or no, actually, she looks more like the Halle Berry bad Catwoman movie, Catwoman.
Yeah. JC Jane is sitting up on the top, and she does not look impressed, Joe.
No, yeah, not at all.
None of them do, actually. Wow, did you hear Ray Walt?
Yep.
Good Lord.
A night of culture. The problem with these kind of matches for the champions usually get out of this because there's just too much going on.
And especially if you got a good heel team, they'll find a way to sneak in and steal that from you real quick. So can definitely see these folks doing that.
You know, there's still people that are thinking that Cross is a work.
I've seen some of that, and apparently he tweeted during SmackDown when they were chanting for him. So
okay.
Yeah, so
there's still people still thinking it's a work. I don't know, man. If it is, they're making it very real. But I don't know. They announced today, I guess, that John Cena's last match will be at Saturday night's main event in Boston in the TD Garden.
Okay.
December 13th, I want to say it is. Hopefully they won't screw up his final speech like they did with Goldberg.
Oh, man.
Could you imagine if they cut to a commercial and they screw up Cena's final speech to everybody?
Oh,
that would suck.
Dude. No, you can't. Not saying that you can screw up Goldberg's, but out of the two, I'd much rather.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. But could you imagine they do the same thing? Because they cut to a stupid commercial at the end of it? Oh, my God. People would be furious.
Dude.
Furious,
yeah. Derek saying not everything's a work, people, and this isn't one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird, like, what I think what they're trying to do is trying to warp the lines between reality and not reality. And that all started with that thing that whatever that show was called, the WWE put out, where they showed everybody all that stuff. And, I don't know. I don't know what to think. The only thing that gives me pause is, like, the reasons he talked about, because they gave him a contract, but they didn't tell him didn't tell him where they came up with a number. It seemed a little weird to me that was why. And then I don't know. And then the stuff that Dutch and Vincent are doing too.
Yeah.
That makes me pause a little too. So I don't know.
Here's my 2 cents, and it's probably worth about that, but I'm at least gonna say it. If you're in the camp of thinking that it's a work, congratulations to Karrion Kross, because that means he's continued to keep his name hot and relevant.
Yeah.
And wherever he goes next, he's going to bring a lot of eyes with him.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
If you're in the camp that it's not a work and it ends up being a work, congratulations, WWE, because you just got a lot of people too. So, I mean, I think either way you look at it, as fans, we're getting worked. It just depends on which side ends up being the one that works you. I think that's the ultimate thing. But I mean, if it's Cross pulling the strings, good ploy, good kudos to him, because that's a way to keep your name hot in free agency.
Either way, Jeff, I think it's a character change.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be Karrion Kross wherever he can't
be. Right.
Wherever he goes, he's gonna have to be something different. Someone.
Maybe go back to Killer Kross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might shave his head again and stuff like that too. It might look different. Close. 2 count. Maybe Karrion is gone, but a killer comes back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, those weird Bailey promos. Yeah. Yeah, that she looks like she's going to turn like dark somehow.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I always wanted to see Bailey do something completely opposite of what she's always done. Can you imagine going back to like doing like a twisted, dark version of the balloon Bailey, like with the
hugger?
Yeah, the hugger Bailey, but make it all dark instead of that'd be cool, dude.
Joe, I rewatched that last night after.
Dude, it's so good. Oh my God. Jeff and I made Jeff stay on after the broadcast yesterday, and we watched the Sweet Revenge thing, the Friday. It's so good.
It was good.
It's so good, man. It makes me real happy, and I'm just excited at what's going on with the property. And I'm hearing now next they're going to have the video game announcement coming up in the Game Awards.
Ooh.
Which is just a couple months away. And the funny thing is they referred to the game as a sequel game. Okay. So now if that's true, then that's coming off of the multiplayer game that I played for years. Because that'd be the only game they could be talking about. And that game was fantastic. I still play it. But I imagine like a bigger studio, what they could do with something like that. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch too. I've been watching all the people review it. I want to see if Cody Leach reviews it because I don't think he did yet, and I imagine he will.
Sweet Revenge.
Yeah,
he's got a clip up, a reel or something up. I think.
Okay. I figured he would.
Yeah. Zaya Brookside now in there. I like this team, Joe, of Zaya Brookside and Ying Lee.
Yeah.
I really like them as a team.
Ying Lee is more than likely going to be a champion of the knockouts at some point.
At some point, yeah. I think they both will.
Zaya as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think both will. Oh. Spinning facebuster.
Jamie says, I missed the Santana. Yeah, I did too. Unfortunately, I saw the very end. Cross and TNA, I would love it, Dead Man, but he really burned a lot of bridges with them. He gave them the business when he left. But that said, it's a different regime. That was when other people were in charge. So, they could possibly. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh.
Maybe this is your next
Yeah.
Knockouts champion.
Yeah, Sade going after JC Jane. Look at this.
I'd be down for that. They've done a little bit of business before in the past, so.
Yeah, they have.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, Jamie. It's Sammy Callihan left his boots in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Masha Slamovich now in there. Ash by Elegance. That's a week from tomorrow, Joe, that triple threat for the knockouts.
Here they go, actually, right now.
Yeah, let's interrupt the Knockouts tag title match.
Yeah, they're just getting it. They're trying to break them up.
Yeah, they're just getting a weak head start. That's all.
Oh, Ash, Masha, and they all got ejected. Ash can't believe it. She's screaming her head off and throwing a tantrum.
Get out of here.
Ash is gone. Zaya Brookside's up low. Ying Lee's going to come off too.
Yep, there's chaos. Let's see, can the Inspiration take advantage of this, though?
Oh, man, big kick.
Ooh.
Cassie Lee now looking for a superplex. Oh, man, we're going to get a major. So, look at this.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Heather by Elegance is going to get all them? No way.
She's not even tall enough to reach up.
No, she's not.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jessie with a big splash. Fatal Influence is down. There's the superplex.
Oh.
All the women are down.
She's going to be feeling that one tomorrow. Joe, we got a stapler to the armpit.
Oh, well, whose match was that?
Sammy and Santana.
Oh, Santana. Oh, okay.
Because Sammy asked for a Baltimore street fight.
Okay.
He stapled him in the chest.
Oh.
And in the armpit.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then he grabbed a handful of coconuts and did a little twisty pull, if you will.
Well, Sammy's matches usually are always,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
True.
So it wouldn't be right if Sammy went out with that. You know what, Jeff? If Sammy really is done, I'm hoping that they give him a job working backstage in some capacity.
And he's got his own too. Like he's got his own promotion. So
he does. Yeah.
So he'll be busy. But that's what I was saying earlier. I think if he's done in terms of in-ring, I'd love to see him as a producer or
I'd like to see him in creative.
M by Elegance used that title belt, Joe.
Yeah, she did.
There you go.
Well, we got that one. Yeah, I think Sammy would be great, like making matches and stuff like that. I think he'd be really good in that capacity. And there's the sickening concierge. Brandon Barnes says, I'm back and better than ever. They know what must be done.
Give me 1 second, Joe.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Sammy is a great storyteller. Yeah, I agree. I think he'd be great. I think he'd be great backstage. I don't care what happens to him at any point in his life. Johan Duran carted off the field after being hit by a comebacker line drive. Indi Hartwell. She wants the Knockouts World Championship. Indi Wrestling is coming for the title. Oh, we getting this next. Jake something. Steve Maclin, no countouts, no disqualifications. We got everything in full swing. There's football tonight, I think. Obviously, American football. Preseason. Baseball getting close to playoff time. I think I have my fantasy draft coming up for football pretty soon. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Just finished Mafia Old Country. Trying to think what I've been watching. Thursday's a big night of TV for me lately because I've been watching Twisted Metal, Season 2. And I've been watching Star Trek Brave New World, which I really love. That's like a prequel to the original series, Star Trek. And they even like recast a lot of the old characters. So they have a new Kirk, a new actor playing him, a new actor playing Spock, new actor playing Scotty. So like basically you're seeing like a lot of the old cast or the original series cast recast with younger actors. Yeah, Twisted Metal's been fun. Holy Derek. 2 episodes ago, the scene in the steam room there, and oh my goodness. Wasn't expecting that. Derek, you must have, Derek, of all people, I think you probably appreciated that. You probably appreciated that scene that I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. It's a fun show. Star Trek, man. I was always a big Trek fan, but that Brave New World, is really good. Not this episode. Well, this week's was good, but the episode before, they literally took stuff from the plot of Event Horizon. One of the 90s most scary and underrated films, horror film that took place in space. It's so good. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. And they took a lot into that episode from it. Derek, I knew it, buddy. I knew you would. I knew you would. You know what's funny, I think, about that stuff, Derek, is you don't see a lot of that anymore. Like, it's almost like people just don't. It's like taboo. Like you don't really see very much in the way of stuff like that on anything, unless anymore. But boy, they weren't afraid to do what they wanted there. Good for them. And I think we have. the next season of the spinoff for The Boys coming up. That's that other one that was about the school. I think that's going to be coming up soon. Which I've seen all the seasons of The Boys and the first season of that, which is that's a fun show too. But it's coming to an end. The Boys, I think that coming up on its last season. But yeah, there's been a good amount of stuff on TV lately, which is good. Superman, I think the movie, if you haven't seen it, it's coming out on digital already.
Already?
Yeah, it's going to be available to get on digital, I think, in like 2 weeks, week or two.
Yeah. Me and my son will watch that.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those, like, Superman and Fantastic Four. I'm going to probably pick both up on Blu-ray, and I haven't really gotten a lot of Blu-rays lately, but I will, just because I like them both, and I want to see like if there were deleted scenes and things like that too.
Yeah.
Peacemaker 2 starts soon. Yeah, that looks fun. I love the first one.
I can't tell you the last time I actually bought a DVD.
Me either.
I think the last time I did, JJ was maybe like 2.
Yeah.
It's 10 now. So
yeah, I don't buy them either. Like I don't really find a sense behind it anymore.
Yeah.
And I really have to like something. Honestly, the last one I bought was Spider-Man No Way Home, the very last Spider-Man movie. So, and that happened probably what, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, it might have been. So yeah, I Fallout was awesome. I watched the first like 5 or 6. How many episodes was that? I know I watched some of it. Not sure if you guys heard or not, but I think Ace Austin. Yeah, Jeff mentioned it to me.
Yep, we talked about that a little bit earlier.
Where do you watch that Star Trek? It's on Paramount, Deadman?
Paramount Plus, yeah.
Yeah, all the Star Treks are on there. Like you can see all the movies.
Everything.
Yep, every Star Trek you want. The original series, Picard.
It's a Trekkie's dream.
It is. Yeah. Well, I mean that was always the movie studio that did all the films.
Yeah. When was the last time you bought a VHS? That's a great.
Oh my God.
All right, so this probably doesn't count, but I'm counting it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
For me, a VHS had to be late 80s, maybe early 90s probably was the last. Had to be. Had to be. I still have a couple of them. I got rid of most of them, but I have my Star Wars box set. Now I'm talking like the original Star Wars films, which is why I kept it. It's not the Lucas ones, the recuts where he re-released them all with the added footage, where Greedo shot first and all that kind of thing. It's not those. I have the unaltered ones that were originally shown in the theaters when I was a kid. So I kept that. I also have the VHS for Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Which, when I was a kid, that was the best thing I've ever seen. And now if I watch it, I crack up laughing because I think it's hysterical. But watching that when I was like 7, 8 years old, I remember staying up late because they put it on late where I was. It came on at like 11 o'clock at night. I remember sneaking up in my room. I was watching it because I wasn't allowed to stay up that late. But that's I think they're my only 2 VHS. No, and I also have the Max from the MTV thing, the cartoon. I think they're the only VHS tapes I have left.
So close to last Halloween, me and the kids went to Spirit Halloween.
Yep.
And we do because they love going there just like I do.
Oh, wait till you see all the animatronics there this year. Oh man.
I can't wait.
Jeff, they have a woman that bends over backwards.
Yep.
And you can hear her back cracking when she does it. It's like, I'm like, nope.
I I can't wait. But we went there last year, and I like to get. I got a little thing behind me, and it has a bunch of horror stuff, and I got my Batman and a bunch of collectibles and pops, and my Bray pop, and my Ricky Steamboat pop, and all that stuff, autographs, all that. But if you know me, you know I'm a fan of this guy. If you can see it.
Oh yeah, Chucky, absolutely.
So it's a decoration because this is not a real VHS tape, although it looks like it. It's not a real VHS tape.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Yeah,
it's just a little decoration to put up on the shelf, but
that's cool.
Counting it as my last VHS tape.
Oh my God, I had quite a bit. You know which one was one of my favorites on VHS, Jeff? The Batman with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
I had that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to have a lot. I had a lot of videotapes. Mm-hmm. Obviously now it's like you really can't watch them, right? Like you could still get yourself a VHS player, but they're so expensive.
Yeah. I was looking to get one because one of the things I used to do in my old business is I would take people's old VHS tapes and convert them to DVD or even just straight up digital. But every time I've tried to get another VCR, it's like $300 for one. I'm like, no, there's no way I'm paying that much for VCR.
Some of them are worth money, Jeff. Like that, like the original Halloween is going for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I had most of the Friday the 13th on VHS.
Okay.
As well. So a lot of the horror stuff, it goes for a good amount of money. Yeah. I even had a couple laser discs, Jeff.
Oh man.
I had the Jaws laser disc.
Man. Joe, I've got a ton of VHS tapes back home in South Carolina.
Okay.
I even have, now this is a blast from the past. I have a couple Betamax left.
Oh man, the smaller ones.
Yeah,
I remember Betamax.
Got a couple of those, so yeah.
Yeah. Lost my remote to my VCR, unfortunately, but it still plays tapes.
Do you have a Universal, Matthew?
I was just gonna say, I bet you could probably find a Universal one pretty easily for that.
Or Amazon is good for stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you want to look into it, just get your model number of your VCR, and I'm sure they might have it or something compatible.
I had a video of the old 90s show Singled Out with Jenny McCarthy, though I might have gotten rid of it. Kiss is receiving the Kennedy Honors Award. I saw that. I don't know what to think about that, though, to be honest.
Ooh, that was
rough. Jake, something getting in Frankie's face.
That was a rough landing for
my VCR is an Emerson.
I'm looking on Amazon.
Can't remember what ours was now. Tell the truth, how many of those Betamax were adult fare, says Bonus Baby. Talking about the red room in the video store? Is that what you're talking about? The secret red room with the red door?
So, Matthew, as long as you have your model of it, it looks like you'll be able to find it on Amazon.
Yeah, I was going to say, it shouldn't be too hard to find a remote.
And it looks like they range between $8 and $15. So
I was just going to say, I bet you they're cheap.
Yeah. Oh, on the steps. Oof. I felt that in my back.
My dad had quite the collection of the adult fare, Bonus Baby. Quite the collection.
Those didn't belong to me, I can say that.
Lot of John Holmes.
Oh gosh.
A lot of John Holmes.
All right, I'm gonna say this, and hopefully my dad from the great beyond does not get mad for saying this. I found so many tapes and DVDs after he passed away. Oh my God. Like, I was like, dude, were you a teenager again? Because my God, I mean,
Yep.
I'm talking about could open his own video store and just have that be the primary focus. I'm like, my goodness, man.
When my dad left our house, Jeff, and my dad went out on his own, and my parents got divorced, my dad moved into a trailer, and he lived in like a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I used to go there because I was going to college. So I used to go over his house sometimes, and I'd eat lunch at his house because his house was closer to my college. And I remember the first time I went to the bathroom in the trailer, and then I go, and he had this one room that had the door on the room. I never really went in there much. I opened it up, and God, Jeff, it was like a library in there. It was honest to God like a library in there. And I'm like, all right, okay. Like, you know, I mean, I was, and then I remember telling my cousin, and I remember telling my one friend, and then they're like, yo, dude, they're like, because, you know, this is when we were 17, right? And they're like, oh, my God, you got to smuggle some of those tapes, man. We got to watch some of those tapes.
Oh, boy.
And I literally did. I grabbed like a handful of them, threw them in my bag. Dude, crazy stuff.
Maclin jumped off the stage onto Jake something.
Yeah, they're out in the crowd. They're out in the crowd.
Man.
Watch this with Maclin coming in. Big dive right out onto. Oh, man.
Yeah. Right off the stage. Man. These two beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah, they have been. Both men miss. Over into the corner. Oh, Jake something just hit the post. Maclin now got him set up.
Here we go. Got him sitting on that top rope, tying him up.
All right, Maclin.
Frankie said being on the receiving end of this move.
Oh! Ooh, Jake something grabbed him.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, dude.
Wow. That's quite a way to reverse that.
Yeah.
It's like he's got him in a choke.
He does. No DQ, so it doesn't matter.
There's no rope break.
Is he out?
There's no rope break.
No, he was going to count Maclin out. He got back up.
Yeah, it was almost over there.
Yeah, it looked like it was. Maclin just headbutting his midsection.
He's just throwing any and everything at him that he can now.
Here he comes again. Oh.
Ooh. He's going to do a trifecta.
One more.
One more for good measure.
Oh, that's got to be it. I think this is the beginning of the end here.
Gotta be.
Yep. KIA. That's going to probably do it. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Maclin retains.
Tag him, bag him, mayhem for all.
It's good to see Jake something getting involved in big matches and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I still say I need them to do more with Jake something.
Yeah.
But man, I'm glad that he got this opportunity. It was really good. Frankie out there.
Brandon says he's 4-2.
Yeah, we got the, if you're new, folks, we've got the results scrolling across the bottom. So, speaking of that.
Yes, if you are new to the channel, and we get a lot of views for these things, so usually when we do pay-per-views, we get a decent amount of people that watch. If you are new, please make sure you subscribe. Well, first off, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like, hit that notification bell if you like or are enjoying the content. Give us a comment. Let us know. And make sure you join us for all of our shows. Fireflies Forever on Tuesdays if you're a Bray Wyatt fan. And, we got that Horror Nights thing coming up, which is going to be really cool. And then, of course, yep, and the Wyatt 6 and what they're doing. And then we are, of course, with TNA every single Thursday. And then we do the Between the Ropes news show when we can on Sunday nights.
So, Joe, just to throw out this this number of our viewership, 34.9% of the people that watch us are not subscribed.
There you go. So it doesn't cost you anything, guys. Not a dime to subscribe to a channel. So if you're listening, and of course, Frankie interjecting here, I kind of thought maybe he would.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the next matchup for Maclin.
Maclin, yeah. Uh-oh.
He says he's not going to take advantage of him. Maclin wants to go at it right now.
Yeah. Maclin's like, forget it. Let's go now. Nothing but air and opportunity, Frankie.
Yeah, Maclin wants him in that ring, but Kazarian is no, Frankie walks away. Yeah, like literally there is no, no cost to subscribe. It helps the channel. If you are enjoying the content, obviously, if you enjoy anyone's content, I mean, I watch a lot of channels on YouTube. And if it turns out that I've watched them more than once or twice or 3 times, I usually will subscribe to it. I know I mentioned Cody Leach a lot. I enjoy his channel. The best thing you could do is hit the subscribe button for anyone that you support or watch. You don't want that smoke. He does not.
You don't want that.
But that's probably, it could be your Bound for Glory matchup. Jake something and Maclin and the King. There's Moose getting ready in the back.
I apologize if you can hear.
Oh, Moose has a hip injury, they said?
Yeah, because he got attacked last night. At the beginning of
that's
the show.
right. Yeah, you were saying. Whoop that trick. What the hell is going on with my camera? There we go. Whoop that trick.
Jimmy's. Look at Dreamer.
AJ Francis was there.
That's awesome.
Notification so you always know when we are live. Very true. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Boost.
See, I hadn't seen James in a while, and he comes in boosting. So, hey.
I know, right?
Right on time, James.
James is probably doing double time watching SmackDown with one eye.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they're throwing out the first pitch, huh?
The Twins and the A's.
Yeah.
Tazzy will be there. Oh, no, I don't think he – I wonder if that's a home game. No, it's in Minneapolis. I don't think Tazzy travels with the team. He could. I'm not sure. That'd be cool to see if he was there. Well, this is coming up next. Rascals against the Hardys.
No, you good, James. I was just picking with you, buddy. That's all. Hopefully,
nah, we're just busting you, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
We all know what your setup's like, James. You're like Bruce Wayne with all of his monitors in the Batcave. You have 75,000 wrestling programs going at once. James, just looking at your comment made me tired. I'm tired too. I stayed up late yesterday.
James said he's tired. Yeah, still 2 matches. It's going to be a long night.
I have to show you guys the here, look at, let's see if I can. It's a Bray Wyatt card from the Topps Slam app. They came out with a set, and it's just like a Bray Wyatt set. Oh my God! Some of the people that I've seen that follow us on Insiders ended up getting like the really rare card, and the rare card in the pack is a signature card. Oh, it's so cool looking. They must have been extremely lucky to get it because it is very rare. And it's a signature card that has all of the personas of Bray. Let me see it here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it really well there, but you can see the signature. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Look at that. How awesome is that? All the personas of Bray, including the Burn Fiend. Very cool. Some people I saw have gotten that. That's an iconic card, and they give you a global count of how many there are. There are only 400 of these in the app that were given out, and 2 people that follow us on Twitter got them, which is extremely lucky. I know, James. I got a whole. I keep getting the same one. I keep getting the uncommon one. I would even like getting this one. The one where I'd love to get this one too. This one's amazing looking. Like it's the one with just a shadow of him in the background, and he has the butterfly behind or the moth behind him. But I can't. I keep just getting the same one. I get the uncommon one, and I get that one, the red one that I showed where he's upside down. I would settle for one of the Fiend ones too, but the Fiend one is even harder to get. That's a legendary, and there's only 100 of these. This one here, that's badass too, but there's only about 100 of those. They made it like so hard to get.
Joe, pull that one back up.
The Fiend one?
Yeah.
Hold on. Says let me in. But yeah, that's 115 of them total in the world. 115. And the other one is $4.29. Yeah, it's insane. Delete, delete, delete. Oh, yeah, you know what? Before we start, the match starts, Jeff, could you close me up real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Here. I got to show you guys this. Oh, God, it's heavy.
How
That
heavy is that thing?
is my Galactus popcorn bucket. That is a popcorn bucket. Look at the eyes.
Wow.
Sick, man. The eyes light up. But look at this thing is huge, dude. That's the inside of it is where the popcorn should go. Of course, I'll never put popcorn in it. But this is the most badass thing I've ever seen. And I won it. I entered a Cinemark contest, and I ended up winning it. So, but yeah, this is amazing. And I'm a big fan of Galactus. So you saw the Fantastic Four movie recently. He was the villain in it. And but yeah, I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. I wanted to share it. I had a couple of people ask me about it and how big it actually was. But it is huge. Huge.
How heavy would you say it is?
Gotta be. I mean, it's empty in the middle, but I would say it's gotta be 4. It's gotta be 4 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw people actually in the theater that had it filled with popcorn, and I'm like, there's no way I would have done that. No way I would have done that. The eyes are badass. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the eyes are badass. It's so cool that it lights up like that. But when I put that on and my living room has no light, it lights up the whole room. It broke the Guinness Book of World Records for biggest popcorn bucket. Which who the hell would have thought that they'd have a biggest popcorn bucket world record? But they have world records for everything, I guess. All right, well, we are underway. They got a nice crowd there, Jeff.
Yeah, it is. It's a good crowd.
Yeah.
Baltimore is another good wrestling town that people don't give enough credit to.
Yeah. Jeff, are you going to go see the anniversary of Jaws when it comes out?
I'm going to try.
I'm going to see it in the theater. It's coming out Labor Day weekend.
Yeah,
and the thing is, I've never seen it in a theater.
Yeah, because we were too young.
We were, yeah. My first showing of that was a drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see it in Cinemark in the not they don't have IMAX there, but the biggest theater that they have, because I just want to see what it's going to look like on the big screen. My nephew works as a manager of Cinemark in South Carolina. He bought one. He said he bought his empty. He said that they sold out the first 3 times. Yeah, dude, like they were immensely hard to get. I ended up buying one. I got it off of Mercari, and I got it, and the eyes didn't work. So I was mad. And they had said that one of the eyes was faulty in a lot of them. But I lucked out, and I ended up winning this one, entering a contest. I'm a member of Cinemark, so I get like sweepstakes and stuff like that I enter with my points. And so I ended up winning this one, and thankfully the eyes both work. I love a free PLE, but the beginning, hard to watch, Lost Signal and Buffer. Yeah, Jeff told me about that. That stinks.
It was rough. At least it was the countdown show, and they got it resolved. Fortunately,
that's something that I hope gets straightened out whenever they change. You know, if something does happen where they get different rights or different TV rights and stuff like that. Hopefully that gets cleared up. Hung up on the second rope.
Joe, if you did a Mount Rushmore of tag teams, are the Hardys on there?
Man, Jeff, I have a lot of tag teams I really love.
Oh,
I mean, mine, the Road Warriors are on it. The Demolition's on there for me. The Hart Foundation. Oh, man. Oh, boy. There's just so, I mean.
I got to have Harlem Heat on mine.
Yeah, like they're just. I mean, I would give them, Jeff, the top. They would definitely be like the Dudleys would be. They definitely are top 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're definitely on a top 10, which is where the Dudleys would be. But I grew up in an age of wrestling with so many good tag teams that it would be very, very hard to not put. Like I said, Demolition, oh, God, I love them. The Road Warriors, of course, just unbelievable. And, yeah, I like the Rockers. Like, there were just so many. Hart Foundation was so good. There's just so many that it would be really, really – but definitely – they're definitely in top 10. Definitely in top 10. What's up, Conrad? Ooh, kick right to the chest. Matt Hardy in trouble.
So, Joe, Conrad asked a TNA trivia question earlier.
Oh, okay.
He asked, we know who the youngest X Division champion is. Who was the oldest? Oldest X Division champ. You want to take maybe a guess or two, and then we can.
Rock and Roll Express and Midnight. Yeah, I mean, you could. That's why I'm saying you could go on and on and on. Oldest X Division champion in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Would it have been in the times when I wasn't watching TNA a lot?
I'm trying to think if he's won it since he's. I don't want to give it away because I almost said something that would have given it away.
Wouldn't be Samoa Joe or Kurt Angle, would it? Okay.
Let me see. I want to look at when he.
Best tag team, we got the Steiners. That's what I said. There's so many amazing tag teams that the Hardys are great and they've had an amazing career. And like I said, I could see them certainly getting in top 10. But just saying like Mount Rushmore of tag teams, that's a hard. That'd be tough. That would be tough.
Joe, you definitely were watching.
I was watching. Okay.
Remember what year it was that he won? Yeah, you were definitely watching.
That makes me think that it was. That makes me think that it was probably recently.
I'll say within the last 3-4 years.
Oh wow! Okay. Now you're making me think. Is the person still with TNA?
The oldest?
Yeah.
And Joe, I actually got to see this live when he won it.
So you watched it happen in Albany.
I sure did.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Was that when you were on TV that time?
Yeah.
Oh my God! How the hell am I not remembering that? I mean, I remember you were singing along with Joe Hendry.
Yeah. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I can't guess it.
Frankie Kazarian.
Oh, it was Frankie? Okay.
Frankie that night beat Speedball.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Oh man.
The Rascals are
Rascals are looking pretty darn good.
Looking like they're in control here.
Nope, kicked out.
Yeah, we saw Masha and Jordan that night too.
Yeah.
And Eddie Edwards and Josh. That was a heck of a show.
That's one of the things that I really hope happens with them is I hope they start doing more live shows. And I really would like to see them come to my arena because I think it would be a good arena for them to come to. It's a smaller one. And that's the reason why WWE stopped coming to it because they just couldn't fit. Yeah, they couldn't fit them in. And it was too small. So I'd love to see them come up by me. I'd love to go to a live show. Closest they got to me was Philadelphia. And it's certainly a drivable distance, but it's 2 hours and 2.5 hours in the city traffic and makes it even longer. Myron Reed is in there. Oh, no. Wow, reversed. Oh, twist of fate out on the floor. Dumping Myron Reed back in, and now Jeff Hardy getting the crowd into it. Well, you know who the crowd's behind here. Jeff Hardy going up. Hardy going up, and Swanton. 1, 2, end of match.
Yep. Hardys.
We know what we're seeing with them. Hardys and the Dudleys, man. Best tag team is me showing them old, but Greg Gagne and Jumping Jim Brunzell. Yeah. It's all right. We're old.
Yeah. It's all good. We don't discriminate. Man,
what do we got left? What do we got left to go? Just the main event?
Main, I believe.
Yeah, gotta be.
Yeah, because we don't have a knockouts title match tonight. So yeah. Yep. We've had that. No.
How was SmackDown for those that watched? Don't give anything away, but was it good? I really feel for Josh and Speedball. Both wrestlers are so talented, and Josh had won TNA title so many times, and he's jobbing on AEW and sitting in catering. Yeah, that sucks.
So, Joe, I got to go back to that night because that card, looking back at that card now, was ridiculous. It was, so you guys didn't get to see this, but this was the dark match. It was Bullet Club, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and Juice Robinson against Alex Zane, Laredo Kid, and Trey Miguel. Then it was Brian Myers. He beat Dirty Dango. Frankie Kazarian beat Mike Bailey for the X Division title. Mickey James beat Mia Yim.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Here's a throwback. The Death Dolls.
Oh, man.
Vexed. You remember the team of Vexed?
I do remember Vexed, yep.
Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo.
Yep.
The Kingdom beat Motor City Machine Guns for the tag team titles. Bully Ray won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
I know. I remember the Bully Ray stuff. Yeah, that caused a lot of controversy.
But there was a very, very popular person who kind of just hit the scene a couple weeks before that and really made that splash there, and that was Joe Hendry.
Yep.
Let's see. Although he didn't last in the match long, and he got eliminated by Moose. Jordan Grace beat Masha Slamovich, and Josh Alexander beat Eddie Edwards. That was a hell of a card.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Here's their upcoming schedule, guys. We got there's their Impact stuff coming up. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on September 26th. Victory Road is a day after my birthday.
There you
Then Impact in Edmonton on 27th, and then Bound for Glory. So we have Victory Road on 26th, and then Bound for Glory is October 12th. And now we've got First Class. The First Class Penthouse. I don't remember Jim Brunzell much. When I was quite young, he was with B. Brian Blair and the Killer Bees.
That's a throwback.
Do you remember the tag team? Do you remember the Natural Disasters?
Oh, yeah.
Earthquake and Hurricane?
I thought it was Typhoon.
Oh, you're right. It was Typhoon. You're right. Yeah, I thought of a different natural disaster. It was Typhoon, yes. This always goes well, you guys. You know that. This always goes well.
We got to add this to the list. You know, the contract signings, weddings.
Yep.
First Class Penthouse.
Yeah, this always goes bad. Rich Homie Swan. Look at Rich Swan looking all dapper. He looks like Kyrie Irving a little bit. With the new head shave.
New cut.
Yeah. James Chadwick, I know you had SmackDown on in the corner of your eye. How was it? Was it good? Grew up to be Maryland men. Became a Maryland Terrapin.
You got to play to the crowd a little bit.
Yep.
Even though they did KC Navarro wrong.
It was an okay show. Okay. Not that good, huh? Baltimore, Maryland. So y'all got the fire.
Why do I feel like this is going to take a turn?
Yeah, something's going to happen here. So we're going to leave this dump.
I knew it. Oh, man. Okay. So I forgot to do this, Joe, when my daughter was awake. But I got to show this. She made me a bracelet.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
And it says, best dad ever.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we got
show.
Poe. We got the Ravens mascot.
Oh, okay.
Poe's in the house.
All right. Now, if they somehow manage to get a couple Ravens players there,
Oh, boy.
we'll beat down to these guys.
Everybody's chanting for Poe.
Mm.
Is he going to beat up Poe,
He better not.
the big bully? Oh, he's calling in the system. Poe's calling in Eddie Edwards.
Mm.
Wow, did things turn around, huh? The
Yeah,
system
they did.
now are the good guys?
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier, how wild that transition has been.
Nobody wants to know anything from you. Well, that was a good thing. Got to give it to AJ Francis for that one. Ooh! Alicia smacks him in the face. She smacked him right across the mouth. He said, I hate each and every one of you. You said you don't deserve it.
Oh, yes.
Eddie Edwards showing off his gams. Look at him with the shorts.
There you go, Poe.
Ah, there goes Poe showing some moves.
Ray Lewis. Doing that Ray Lewis.
There he is. Baltimore's got a pretty good chance, I think, of winning the Super Bowl this year. They're gonna be pretty good team. Moose.
All right, folks, let us know in the chat. You got in this one. Are you gonna be boosting, or are you may saying whoop that trick? Joe, by chance, did you see the match with Santino and Ethan?
Yes. Yeah. On NXT. Mm-hmm.
What about the selling that Ethan did on that Cobra?
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that was really good. He's killing it. Good for him. Plus, he got an endorsement for The Rock. That's pretty good.
Good stuff.
That's pretty good. Moose. I'm hoping Moose. Yeah, I don't see Trick dropping the title. Especially if they're going to lead up to it being Santana that's going to beat him. I just don't see him dropping the title. I think there's going to be some shenanigans here.
I think Dark State shows up.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe too. That he's going to be revealed as the leader of Dark State at some point.
I think we'll get Dark State versus the System at Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
And I think this starts to set it up.
Trick and A for the win. I hope for BFG that Booker T comes out and introduces Trick and Booker sings his song.
Well, that's good, James.
SmackDown is that Jeff and Chris will have something to talk about. Oh, something happened with the Wyatt Six.
That's
I was going to ask you with that.
That's very true, Matthew. Cass could interfere. Moose. Joe, what do you think about Moose from where he was when we first started doing watch-alongs on here to walking down the ramp right now?
Yeah, he's he's always been talented. The fact that they had him going up against Kenny Omega and stuff like that, I mean, you knew where he was at, but he made that long-term commitment to TNA, saying he was going to be around for a while. So,
yeah. Oh, and Joe, our friend Monique is there.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I see what James is talking about. There was a lot of creepiness with the Wyatt Six going on, Jeff.
Okay.
A lot of creepiness happening. They were all over the arena. Well, you know what they're doing there. They're getting everybody ready for that Halloween Horror House.
Got to promote it.
Yep. Making them like creepy again and stuff like that. That's cool, though.
Yeah, he's got the title on upside down. What a jerk. Oh, they put Countdown to Emergence on YouTube already.
Oh, did they really? Whoop that trick. Kaz could interfere. Wyatt Six all over the show, I'll say. Yeah, I think that they're probably doing that to get everybody excited for that Halloween Horror House, which is cool. I would love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be relegated to watching someone tour it on YouTube. Trick is starting to wear the Harlem Heat flames.
So you're picking this one, folks. Moose.
Moose chants in the crowd.
There's Monique behind him doing it too. From old South Kakalaki. Turn the belt around, Trick.
Oh, he's got the mic. Said this trick in A. So we lost, man. That was your fault. Former NFL guys. Oh my God. Now I hate him even more.
You know that's who he played for, right?
Yeah, I know. All right, Moose, kick his ass. No one who plays for that team with green feathers on their helmet should be rooted for.
A bit of a stare now.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not going to disrespect Moose like that.
Nah, nope. Whoa, some big chops coming out. Whips him into the corner. Trick Williams got out of the way. And he just brushed it off. Moose is like, yeah, just keep doing that. Trick, oh, look at this. Oh, he didn't miss with that one.
Nah, he didn't miss with that one. Trick being disrespectful right now.
Moose goes over the ropes and out of the ring, but he just grabs Trick and he pulls him out with him.
Ooh, I felt that one. That hurts.
Moose trying to get the crowd going.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, Trick reversed it.
Oh.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh, he sidestepped him into the steps.
Oh. Joe, what are your thoughts on Trick? Do you think he's a big-time star in the future?
Yeah, I mean, he's
A bigger, I say a bigger, even bigger star in the future.
I think what they did with him to turn him into the persona that he is helped him out a great deal. I think he's better as a heel.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do too. And I don't want him as somebody's sidekick. He's too darn good to be somebody's sidekick.
Yeah.
Nah, Moose ain't gonna let you have that, buddy.
Can you imagine if he goes up to the main roster and he ends up with Paul Heyman and that Seth Rollins family?
Division.
Yep.
I'm just trying to. I wonder who he would feud with first if that's what they end up doing with him after all of this.
Imagine a feud with him and Jey Uso.
Yeah. Moose is doing this. I mean, Trick was doing that in front of Moose's family.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Shot there from Trick. Yeah, I feel like he's just gotten better and better. Speaking on Trick, I think he's gotten better and better, especially over the last year, I would say.
Yeah, Bully Ray has nothing but good things to say about him. He said that he really loves his persona now, and his. He said he thinks he's so much more interesting as a heel than he was as a face.
Agree. Look at Moose, man. That's just, dude, is just so athletic, so gifted. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah, this is the main event there, man.
Boots to Moose in the corner of the ring.
See what Trick's got up his sleeve here. Yeah, I mean, getting Moose, slamming Moose like that is not an easy feat.
No, it is not.
It's a big dude. Crowd kind of split, Joe.
They are, yeah. Yes, it is the last match, Dead Man. It is the last match. This one's not one of the longer pay-per-views. This is one of the. I mean, it's been pretty long, but this is. YouTube wouldn't let me say what I wanted to say.
Oh, all right. Trick, what the heck was that, man? He's trying to upstage Moose and give a little Booker T.
Spinneroonie.
Yeah. Oof.
Trick has gotten the best of Moose in this last few minutes for sure.
Yeah, he really has. Moose is like, all right, enough of that crap.
Yeah, Moose is the.
Oof.
Now he gets him down.
Oh, chopped at that knee.
Cutter. Neck breaker.
Man. Yeah, that was. I like that too, Conrad. I like that little wrinkle in the match. That was good.
Drop toe hold.
Yeah, I like that. You're so used to seeing that move work, and when it doesn't, and you do something creative in that spot, it looks good. Even the simplest thing sometimes, and you don't have to do a whole bunch of complicated stuff. But I like that. I really like that. Let's see.
Trick just Moose trying to get back up now.
Yeah, James, YouTube would not allow you to put that in the chat. I understand.
Moose says, come on. Says, come on. Oh, now he's mad. Oh.
You're a Nagi.
1, 2. Close.
James, you trying to get this stream demonetized?
Oh, man. Oh, that was close. So close.
All right, Joe, I sent it to you.
Where'd you send it?
Text.
James, I don't understand how it is that you don't like horror movies.
Right?
Especially slasher movies. Like
That was close.
You would think that'd be right up your alley.
Ooh. Trick kick.
Oh, man.
Uranagi from Trick.
He's got Moose up across the back. Look at this. 1, 2, nope. Wow.
Joey said he likes slashers.
He likes, okay.
Apparently from that comment.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
No, Moose ain't having this. Gonna reverse it? Nope. Oh,
not quite. Man.
Moose is oh boy. High risk move. High risk move here from Moose. Let's see if he gets it. He's pulling Trick up to the superplex.
Oh man.
And Moose hung on.
He hung on to him too.
And Trick countered it.
Wow. This has been pretty good.
Yeah. This is awesome chants from the crowd.
Deserved chance. I think sometimes wrestling fans hand out that chant too generously.
Yeah.
But it's well deserved in this case.
Both men slow to get up. Trick looks like he's working his way up first, but Moose is back on his feet. Moose with a right hand. Trick with a left. Back and forth shots here.
Slugfest. Ray Walt. He said, I said slugfest, and then I heard Ray Walt say it. So I'm on the right path. I'm on the right track.
Oh, Moose with the spear.
Ooh.
Trick's going to roll out.
Oh, smart. Very smart. Very smart.
All right, guys, watch for shenanigans.
Yeah.
This is where it probably is going to happen.
Yep.
Now, we'll have to see if the system has Moose's back as well. I'd imagine they would. Moose is headed out. Moose trying to line him up. Is he going to get it? No, he puts him through the tables.
Well, that's going to slow him down.
Trick sidestepped it and put him up through the tables with a back body drop. Both of those tables are shattered.
Holy bleep chance.
Watch this. Oh.
Yeah, that'll leave a mark.
I'm going to get in a dark state, very possible. through the Slim Jim table. Snap into it. Ooh, yeah. Trick throwing Moose back in now.
Maybe it's the beginning of the end, Joe.
Yeah, it could very well be. Moose sidestepped him, almost hit the referee. Moose almost hits the referee. Trick now does. The referee is out.
Yep.
And now Moose with the spear. No one to count it.
You can count to 100. It won't matter.
No one to count it. Moose knows. Moose is well aware of what's going on.
Man.
The ref is down. The shenanigans are going to be coming.
Yep.
Do they reveal Trick as the head of Dark State, or is it just going to be, oh, it tried to come back and get him, but Moose caught him and chucked him into the corner. But nope. Trick shot to Moose. Now the referee, of course, is coming over. Oh, man. 2. No, Moose kicks out.
Yes.
James, that's very naughty. That's a Derek kind of comment.
That's a giggity worthy comment.
Yeah,
if the soundboard was working. So.
All right, now Trick's getting into the referee again. Trick trying to set up Moose. He misses. Oh! Not sure if that hurt Moose more than... Nope, Moose is lining him up. Missed it.
Oh. Another trick shot.
Oh, knee right to the back of Moose's head. That might be enough.
No, I think he's going to give him another one for good measure.
Yep. There it is. 1, 2. Yep. Wow, he won it clean.
Yeah.
No shenanigans. Clean win.
That was a heck of a match, though, I will say.
Yeah, yeah. And there's Carlos Silva coming out.
Man.
Now my question would be, does Mike Santana show up?
It's got to be Santana, right?
I would think so. I mean, unless they just go to black, they fade to black here, and that's just the end of it.
No, I'm saying, like, up next, it's got to be Santana.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, that went. The result was the way I thought it would go, but not quite the way I thought it would be.
You thought it'd get a little
Silva with a handshake.
A little shady in the end with some shenanigans.
Yeah. He gives the title back to Trick, so not quite that. I thought we'd get shenanigans with this, but it was relatively clean. I mean,
I think that's a good point, James. That's a really good point. Bound for glory. I hope.
You mentioned Heat Wave.
Yeah. Heat Heatwave is next Saturday for NXT.
Who is wrestling Trick at Heatwave?
No, well, let's see. I do know that the Knockouts title is up for grabs. That's a triple threat.
Okay.
Let me look and see if the card is out.
Kind of want AJ to fight Trick for the belt and give the title back. Yeah, I mean, AJ bringing it back would be cool. So Raro, heel wins clean. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's got to be Santana. I don't know. I don't know who else you at this point would give it to. I mean, you already have Leon Slater, in having that title. Unless he does Leon cash in? Does I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be the way it was going.
Playing Santino's audio.
Oh, I can really?
Yeah.
I turned the broadcast
So
off.
he's got a big announcement. So it doesn't look like Trick is has a match yet. Yeah, I can hear your audio.
Yeah, I just turned on the screen just to see what was going on.
I got you.
When did he say the announcement was? Is it going to be Thursday? When did he say the announcement was?
I guess it's going to be during their tapings because he said tomorrow. So
okay, yeah. So it'll be we'll find out on Thursday.
It'll either be this Thursday or the following, I'm sure. Yep. That's all right.
Santino just said tomorrow night is a big announcement. All right, well, we'll maybe they'll have some kind of competition for it.
Yeah.
That maybe Mike Santana will have to win. Maybe it'll be a fatal 4-way or something, or something along those lines. Maybe it'll be Hendry and who knows? We'll have to see what the announcement is. So that means that you all have to come back and join us on Thursday to find out what happens next with that title.
That's right.
Winner of Trick and Jazmyn on NXT this Tuesday will challenge Obafemi for the NXT title. Okay.
Yeah, I see some of the matches up here right now for Heatwave. Yeah, this is gonna be good. But yeah, tell us your scores.
Yeah, get your scores out. Let us know what you thought of the show. And we will do the same. Again, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure that you like the video before you leave. We'd appreciate it. Do all that good stuff. Of course, hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content, which, if you want to come back and find out what Santino's announcement is, and you're not going live there to the event, then obviously come back on Thursday and find out what is going to happen next. Dylan, that says 9 out of 10. Deadman says an 8 out of 10. Brandon Barnes says a 9. Good night, Deadman. Keep the scores coming. We will give you ours. Of course, I will have to go back and watch some of it. I didn't get to see it all, but I will give you the score of what I thought up to this point. 8 out of 10 says Garrett. Jeff, what have you got, man?
I really enjoyed the show. I will be completely honest with you. I started the show off in a really crappy mood, Joe, because of the tech issues during the countdown.
Yeah, that's what people I saw were saying. Yeah,
The best thing that they could have done was start the night off with Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander. That's exactly what they did. That match set the tone, I thought. That was a great match. You got to go back and watch that one, Joe. I thought Ali and Cardona was good. Santana and Sammy Callihan. That was good. The Knockouts tag title match. We figured most titles would remain where they are.
Yeah.
And every single title was retained.
Yep.
So we kind of figured that. I thought it was a good show. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
I'll give it a 9. I think again, that first match, that X Division Championship, was great. And say what you will about Trick Williams, say what you will about Moose, but I thought they just delivered a really good main event too. So good bookends of the show. I thought the rest of it was good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, I had said I didn't really think this was a show where a lot of stuff was going to change. It never really is. This is kind of a, this is a prelude to the big one, right? Which is Bound for Glory. So I didn't really expect to see any big time changes. Little surprised that there wasn't more of the that there wasn't shenanigans in that last one, but I mean, yeah, a lot of people have said that that's Moose putting Trick Williams over, which is, I mean, that's pretty big from Moose too. So yeah, and I didn't get to see the whole entire show, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch. Everybody saying the Leon and Cedric match was the best one.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But from what I saw, yeah, I'm good with a 9 from what I saw. So I'm sure that once I get to see the rest of it, the score will probably even go up higher than I had it. So I don't know, maybe I'll be at like a 9.5. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show, entertaining.
Yeah.
And I thought the Hardys match was pretty well done. And that match with the Rascals, thought that was a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fine. I'm comfortable with a 9. I think it was good, and so we'll have to see. But I think if you're looking for changes, obviously the women's tag team match and stuff was pretty cool. But if you're looking for changes, I would think that the changes you're going to see will come at Bound for Glory. That's really that's become even bigger than Slamversary lately. So that's that will be the big one, I think, when you'll see the changes made to their to the champions and stuff like that. So,
and Joe, I wanted to answer. I wanted to respond to Matthew's question, in terms of
surprises.
The only thing that really surprised me was the finish to the Sammy Callihan Mike Santana match. I think that's probably the one thing that surprised me most, is because I didn't think it'd quite go down like that. And I know a couple folks mentioned, Deanna, I believe, mentioned, why not do that at a bigger show, which I can't disagree with that. I think that's a fair question, because you think about Sammy Callihan, what he's done at TNA/Impact. I feel like if that was going to be the result, then maybe do that at a bigger place. But, hey, maybe there are things going on in the background that we have no idea about, which is probably the case. And that's all good.
Yeah, Sammy, well, it'll be interesting to see what comes of that, too. Many people will do that whole retirement thing, but they're not retired. But we'll see. maybe it is time for Sammy. Sammy's been around for a long time, and hopefully, like I said, that when we mentioned it earlier, they keep him in some capacity, and he becomes somebody that can work backstage and stuff for them, because I think that'd be a good thing for him to do. 8 out of 10 says Barry Monkey. 8 for Jason Stoffer. 9 for John, and DRO says an 8. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is going to do it for this one. Obviously, since we just did a pay-per-view, we'll probably skip Sunday. And then we'll come back on Tuesday for an episode of Fireflies Forever, which looks like it's going to be pretty exciting, considering that a lot of stuff happened apparently tonight, which we'll have to go back and watch SmackDown and stuff too. Hopefully we'll see you all Tuesday for Fireflies Forever at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, check out the channel for the shorts and stuff that we've been doing. Jeff's been working hard on those. And also check out Brandy's stuff that she just put out. She does have something out there about Bray Wyatt. So check out the new stuff on the channel. We'd appreciate that. And then hopefully we will see you all on Thursday of next week, where we will find out what the big announcement is from Santino Marella on Thursday. So come out and join us for that too. If you like the TNA content, obviously drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And hopefully we will see you all for our next episode of The Insiders. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. Please stay safe. Be kind to one another always. And hopefully we will talk to you all on the next episode. Have a great one, guys. And we will talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.